What's up, YouTube world? It's your boy J Dub, the number one comment on YouTube, and I'm back with another review. Tonight, I will be reviewing Married at First Sight. This is season 15, episode 7. Now, again, this is from last Wednesday. What's today? Monday. I thought it was Tuesday. Who knows? Your boy J Dub is working so hard, but I feel so bad when I can't come through with these videos because I know the Dub fan be waiting on them. And I apologize, but life hasn't slowed down as of yet. So I'm continuing to do my best. And I felt like I had to take this time, steal this time to make sure I give y'all something going on. So for those who are familiar with my Married at First Sight videos, I do individual videos for each single couple. And again, for those who are new to my channel, as you heard in my intro, I am YouTube's number one commenter. So this channel is all about the comments. I don't get into the likes. I don't get into the subscriptions, but I need those comments. And like I said, maybe because I've been falling off, the comments been falling off. So, but the last video, they kind of picked up. So I'm glad because, again, that's all I need. I need that interaction. And again, it just doesn't have to be with me. It can be with each other. Just say something, your opinion, anything. I need it. I mean it. So where we gonna start? Because I got a lot of work to do. So let's start. Who we gonna start with? What couple? Let's go with let's go with Mitch and Krysten. That's gonna be the first video. So pretty much with each couple, they're all done with the honeymoon and they're getting back to regular life. And it's time to move into the shared apartment. And not only move into the shared apartment, they're also showing each other their living space. And, just to watch Mitch and Krysten, for me, it gets a little painful because it's like, it's looking exactly what it is. It looks like an arranged situation where two people are like forced to be together and like they don't have any kind of vibe, any kind of connection at all. I'm not sure how or why Mitch and Krysten were matched. I know why. You know what I always say. They match for drama. They match to create the perfect storm. So that's all I can say. And, I think it's unfair to both of them. Mitch is absolutely not attracted to Krysten at all. Like he got some nerve. But I guess he expects her to like grow on him, like like fungus or something. And I think it's just absolutely ridiculous. Krysten deserves so much better than a Mitch, and she's really in it and she's trying. But it also seems like she's stepping back into her old patterns where she's giving everything and getting nothing. Like the type of move she makes, she spends her life savings on the wedding while the husband doesn't contribute anything, or she buys her own ring and the husband uses the fiance uses her credit card and she got to pay it off. So it's feeling that kind of way. But we all know Mitch, in each episode, he pushes the narrative that he's this extreme environmentalist and he's very focused on keeping the earth clean. But crazy enough, when we get to Mitch's apartment, his apartment is absolutely disgusting. Like, you can't give no leeway. You get it, like, let's say men are not, maybe some men are a little messier. Or when I saw his apartment, I thought maybe Nate's apartment would look similar to that. I'm surprised that this 40-year-old man would even allow cameras to show his living space like that. Like, you can't cook in there because the stove got crud and old food on it. The shower got black mold in it, and it's absolutely disgusting. I don't even know if you can even sit down in there safely. And quite frankly, of course, not on camera, but Krysten pretty much said, "I don't care how much I love this man. I'm never coming back here." Like, I get that boundary because it's like absolutely so ridiculous. Like, I can't believe it. It's like it's got to be a joke. But anyway, Krysten brings Mitch to her place, and she's pretty much having stress or anxiety about Mitch not liking her dog because her dog is like a special needs dog. He breathing, just his regular breathing. And Mitch is like, yeah, He does that all the time, or he got all these issues going on, and it's just another thing for Krysten to stress about because like this lady is like creeping and crawling on eggshells to please her man, but Krysten takes the courting thing with Mitch like to the next level. She gave Mitch like all undeservingly gave him all these type of let's say intimacy coupons and all that going on, and she gave him a very heartfelt note. Talk about it sounded like she said she loved him for real, and the note was so touching and so endearing. And when it was talking about Mitch couldn't even believe it. Like she was talking about him. He's like, for real, me? Like that's me? Like, cause Mitch he's not like that. And like I said, I'm concerned. I'm concerned. Like I said, I don't let this show get me into such a space where I turn into a stress ball myself and just get so upset. I know they playing with us, and that's what they do, and it's all about the ratings. But it's just not looking good for Krysten. I mean, because all you gotta say is give her some time, and we know Mitch is gonna let her down in such a way. So they got Mitch and Krysten got a house call from the good Reverend Pastor Cal, and it appears when I'm listening and watching, because I haven't seen this on camera, did I miss an episode? But it appears that Mitch is like really seemingly like making a breakthrough, like he's kind of opening up to the process where he's connecting with Krysten. I don't see it, but I'm not sure. And I don't think, like I said, this relationship can be sustained because Krysten is not being her authentic self. She's constantly, again, I said she's walking, crawling on eggshells just to not put pressure on Mitch. And meaning, like, I guess having expectations or trying to set goals or boundaries. Like, they can't talk about anything. They can't even talk about what they're going to eat for breakfast tomorrow because that may be too much pressure on Mitch. So I'm like, how is that even a real relationship where you got to tiptoe off of regular life because you're so worried that you put pressure on your spouse, they're going to withdraw? I mean, that's not real. It's very one-sided. And like, what else can I say? I spoke on the drama, but I think Married at First Sight, like, they go way out of their way to find a person who is not emotionally healthy. I really believe that. Like, they do this thorough background check and psychological data and all that kind of stuff. I think they try to find the most messed up people, or the people who will, I guess, trigger one another on camera so they can get their ratings. Because, like I said, I don't see nothing going on here where Mitch and Krysten should have been put together. And believe it or not, as I said, like, Krysten has some anxiety as well towards Mitch. Like, she doesn't want to irritate him or put too much pressure on him as far as a relationship. In real life, Mitch is just a big stress ball as well. He just kind of masks it in a different way. He's very, very insecure. And how can he even participate in this marriage when he's doubting himself, or he's withdrawing so much because like he's going to come up short or whatever the case may be? So, I mean, get down in them comments. Let me know what y'all think, because I didn't really have much for them because I don't see much for them. To me, unless it's a miracle, there's no way that they can work out. So that was the first video. Get down in there. Tell me what y'all think. Something I missed, something you want to add. And we're going to move on to the next video. Which one, I don't know, but we're going to put it together. And as I always say, y'all could be anywhere in this YouTube world, but you're here with me. I really appreciate it, and I really mean it.